All right, Bucky, let's take a look at a rematch here we've seen in playoff years past. Giants-Packers in Lambeau Field, wild card matchup featuring two quarterbacks very familiar with one another.
Yeah, two quarterbacks very familiar with facing off with one another. Eli Manning is a guy who has understood how to get it done when he gets in the postseason. Aaron Rodgers, one of the best quarterbacks, arguably the best quarterback in our time.
All right, I'll take care of Rodgers. Why don't you lead us off with what you've seen from Eli Manning?
You know, Eli Manning has been disappointing this year. He hasn't been able to consistently get the ball done, and one of the areas where he struggled is pushing the ball down the field. His vertical passes have been off the mark too often this season, but the Giants need him to be able to give this. Against the Redskins, there we see him. Single high safety look, sees the safety in the middle of the field. He's going to take a shot at Tavares King down the sideline. This is a perfect strike. These are the plays that the Giants have to get from Eli Manning in the postseason for them to have any chance of making a deep postseason run. But it's not only Tavares King. You know he has to find a way to find Odell
right
Beckham
here.
Jr.
Look at us doing this little fancy.
Well, you like a little bunch formation because they get a lot of man coverage. You want to find a way to get Odell Beckham Jr. down the field. There we get a little confusion. It runs the post corner. Ball's on time. I like this. If Eli Manning is able to connect on some of these balls, they can score points. They've had a boost from the running game in Paul Perkins, but you have to get Odell Beckham Jr. and the rest of the receivers on board because when they do that, they can win. You see, he's 2-0 in the postseason, but it will take an effort. It take a village. Running game has to work, but Eli has to be the best guy on the field.
Yeah, he's gone in there and got a couple wins before. All right, let's jump over here to Aaron Rodgers. Talk about Eli Manning being inconsistent. Nobody's been more consistent than Aaron Rodgers here for the second half of the season. Remember he was struggling early in the year. It seemed like an eternity ago.
Oh, I mean, it seemed like
he has flipped the switch, and you see the stat right there, 40 touchdowns. But, Buck, look, there's two types of quarterback play. There's on-time quarterback play, and then there's the ability to create on your own. Watch Aaron Rodgers get outside the pocket. He can square up his shoulders and put the ball wherever he wants to, and you're going to find creases. This team does a better job on a scramble drill than any team in the National Football League. Aaron Rodgers' ability to extend, and then everybody else's ability to find space. It's phenomenal. Look at this right here. Just directing traffic. You always see his left arm. He's pointing guys which way to go. And all you have to do is create the tiniest bit of separation because he can put the ball exactly where he wants. You give him this much room down the field, he's going to make you pay for it. So defending him on time is hard enough. I think the bigger challenge is figuring out what to do when the initial play breaks down because the Packers scramble drill, like I said, better than anybody in the NFL you see since Week 7. 30 touchdown passes, most in the league.
Key to stopping the Packers in the back end, you have to plaster. You got to stay on your guys. It's a challenge because their backyard football package is unlike any that we've seen. They do a great job on those late reactions, extended plays. It's a challenge for the New York Giants, but there's a team in the league that can get it done. The New York Giants are their team. They're not afraid of going to Lambeau. They've done it before. They've done it before with Eli Manning. That defense is playing like gangbusters. I believe the Giants go on the road and get another win in Lambeau.
Wow, you're calling for the upset, huh?
Got to call it.
Look, it's a beautiful tie you've got on there. But that is a bold
I like
move.
that. I'm trying to be bold.
That is bold, and I'm gonna not be bold. I'm gonna go with the Green Bay Packers at home in this one. I think Aaron Rodgers is playing too well. He's too hot right now. The connection with him and Jordy Nelson is the difference. I think the Packers win this game, and I think in a shocking fashion, I think they win it comfortably.